Okay, so I'm trying to do the motor test in for the Naze board. So I've connected the motors to the Naze board. So I've connected them correctly. So the topmost pin is a PWM pins for the motors, and I've checked with oscilloscope here. Yeah, so if I look at the oscilloscope for this here, the first pin, it says it's at 400 hertz. So this board is powering this motors at 400 hertz PWM, and the duty cycle is 1 millisecond, which means no signal for these motors. And I'm reading it off the oscilloscope, by the way. And I'll just quickly come over to this tab at motor testing. So before that, I have wired up the motors like this: pin 1, pin 2, pin 3 and pin 4 for each of these motors. This is my front direction here, okay, as on the board. So if I come to motor testing, I can individually try to power the motors, and I'm just need to check this to 1 to check. And so this is powering the motor 1, this one here. This is at max power, which is 1800, and as I lower it, min power is 1150. So at 1129 it is just armed, which means it can do any damage. Yeah, so as I move it at 1200 it starts, and anything below 1150 it is just armed, and anything below 1100 it stops. Okay, so similarly let me try for other motors. So this is the second mode. I think it's the second one is here. The third one is here, and fourth one is here. Okay, and I can get all of them up together as well, like this. Okay, one more important point here is so my ESCs are a bit old and do not have so these are the ESCs here. They are a bit clunky, old, and do not have a battery elimination circuit in them. So you can see just two wires